Well, another dandy day on this Tuesday here in central and eastern Kentucky. Afternoon high surging once again into the mid to upper 70s. And the beauty of it is the mild temperatures are going to continue mid and even late week. It gets a little tricky this weekend. I think the best rain chances overall will be across northern Kentucky, especially on Saturday. And then eventually they will drift to the southeast into early next week. Unfortunately, it looks like some chilly air returns just in time for Halloween and as we kick off the month of November. Up and down the I-75 corridor and westward, we've seen some mid to high level clouds, which has filtered out the sunshine a bit, but enough of a southwest wind to overcome that. A few scattered showers well to our west, but really nice afternoon across the board. Our Bluegrass Pace Care Skyview HD Camera Network. Richmond EKU 73. Winds are generally light about 5 to 10, but the key, they're out of the southwest. I think it will be a bit breezy tomorrow. Temperatures, of course, with sunset coming up within an hour or so, beginning to back off. We're still at 77 here in Lexington, and you see much of the region enjoying those unseasonably mild temperatures. You can think high pressure sitting over the mid-Atlantic, and it is not going anywhere anytime soon. Organized rain out across eastern Kansas, western Missouri ahead of this frontal boundary, which is really just kind of creeping eastward, and that high holding it at bay. We'll continue to see some mid to high level cloudiness from time to time over the next couple of days, coming off of that activity to our west. Temperatures tomorrow morning will vary depending on location. I think upper 40s, 50-ish down south, low to mid 50s here in the Bluegrass, and then yet again we warm it up nicely across the board. Heading into the weekend, we start a slow transition. Notice just how close the rainfall is. That jet stream riding right across the heart of the Ohio Valley. I think for the most part we're going to be dry, being the northern edge of this ridge of high pressure. But then as we get into Sunday and especially Monday, the front's overhead, so we see some decent rainfall, something we desperately need. But in the wake of that frontal boundary moving to the south, yeah, we get into some chilly air, wrapping up October and heading into early November, at least for a couple of days. The positive here with the rain, now notice the lack of it here in the Bluegrass late Saturday. It's really later Sunday and into Monday. Right now, the heaviest swath from Lexington to E-Town, which is perfect given that our drought monitor, we're still in the moderate drought. Lexington to E-Town, the measurement taken today, it comes out on Thursday, and I expect this to expand a bit. We'll probably fill in the hole out here into eastern Kentucky, but hopefully some beneficial rain on the way early next week. Now, right now, I think we're in good shape for Tennessee and Kentucky out at Kroger Field. Sure, it'll be breezy. Anytime you're in the 70s this time of the year, you're going to have a little bit of wind around. But to have an evening game in late October out of Kroger Field with temperatures in the low 70s, we'll take it, and it's looking that way, so hopefully that forecast will hold. 53 here in the city overnight. Outlying areas could be a little bit cooler, but pleasant with a few clouds, partly sunny. Breezes pick up out of the southwest tomorrow, 10 to 15, 76, and we pretty much do the same old song and dance. I think holding off on any rain chance on Friday. Now, of course, that's good for high school football. Nothing like a great evening for the final regular season games on Friday. Hard to believe. Again, mainly north on Saturday on game day, but you see the transition. Solid rain chances as the boundary comes through, probably topping out early afternoon in the upper 50s before we back off. And yeah, it may be a little bit on the coolish side for the ghouls and goblins out there next Tuesday.